Hope everything is well with y'all. Just want to come on here and chit chat with y'all real quick, like, you know what I'm sizzling. Hope everything is okay, you know. Um, yeah, had some stuff on my mind, a little something on my mind. I wanted to come over here and get it off my chest and everything. To all of the artists in every hip hop scene in America that has been putting in work in their area or around their area. I have a message for y'all, and I want to just start this off with a I guess a disclaimer or whatever. This is not for the artists that just started rapping or for the artists that been rapping but ain't really been hustling and ain't really been doing nothing and just been, just been piggybacking. No, I'm talking about the ones that been really out there, really grinding, whether they've been doing it by themselves, whether they've been doing it with a team or whatever. They have their work out there. You see them on the internet grinding and all this here. And well, it's not, I'm not gonna say for one reason or another, but for crazy reasons, uh, the ones in the scene who has the abilities to book artists for certain shows, big shows, big shows when other bigger artists come through, or certain events where just making up events where they need people to come perform and all this other shit. Those artists do not get chosen, and it's to me this is really destroying hip hop as a whole. You understand? It's kind of like it's in a pyramid scheme, okay? Because what they do is they'll tell veteran artists, hey, you never were signed, or you never had a hit record, or where a worldwide hit record or whatever, and that's why you're not getting booked, or that's why or that's why you're not getting the fake awards or whatever they're doing out there, and really what it is they're trying to keep people down, or keep artists down so they can consistently suck money from them, because they don't have any other way of actually getting money or actually doing anything pretty much significant. Because if you ever notice, everyone who's always talking down on the artists in their scene, they're normally not really doing what they're supposed to do. I've never seen an artist that was actually actually winning in their career, actually making things happen, look at the local artists in their scene and be like, hey, you guys ain't doing it for this reason or that reason or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, it's not uplifting, it's destructive. You understand? And it's crazy that the scenes go through this, because to me it is destroying hip hop. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the love, everybody coming through. But it is clearly destroying hip hop. Okay, all these damn contests, they really need to stop. Okay, when I go on Facebook, all I ever hear is and Instagram, all I ever hear is, oh, we got this hip hop contest going on in this city, or this hip hop contest. I don't never hear, you very rarely hear them saying, okay, we booked this artist, and this artist is going to be performing at this party and blah 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 blah. It's never like it's rarely ever like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's always contests, even when in restaurants and shit. Like they'll have contests and things of that nature, so people can keep proving that they're number one to basically people who haven't proven themselves. I mean, if you look at the people that are sitting there telling you to prove yourself consistently over and over again, and they're throwing the events, like they'll be like, oh no, you haven't made this, you haven't done this. And then you look at their stats, they've done nothing. Or honestly, be honest with yourself. You look at them and you're like, damn, this motherfucker ain't really done nothing that I actually care about, or really, I can say that I fuck with. You know what I mean? There'll be artists that'll be like, oh, your music is whack. And you'll be like, you don't even listen to their shit. So how in the fuck can they even come over here and criticize you? You understand what I'm saying? And try to keep you down when you know good and damn well they're not even pulling the numbers they're telling you to pull. They're not doing any other shit they're telling you to do. You know what I mean? So this is for all the veteran artists out there. Keep doing your thing, and just know that it's not just in your town. Because I always go on Facebook and I'll be like, oh yeah, Florida has like Tallahassee has artists that are better than all the artists in the world, and they'll be like, Alabama has artists that's better than all the artists in the world. Colorado has artists, and Colorado artists been good. And then they'll always be saying like, oh yeah, famous people, they really come from this area. You know what I mean? they'll be like Rihanna, she got some of the songs from Colorado or whatever the fuck the home scene, and it's always the same shit. You know what I mean? It's like it's always, they're not big upping their own scene. They're just consistently tearing down the ones in their scene, and it really needs to stop. It needs to stop. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. And I don't know why they keep doing it. It's as if they keep doing this shit as if people as if this shit is working. Like that's what trips me out about it. I don't understand how they can continue to keep doing these events and these open mics and all this here and consistently steady fucking up all the events and venues and thinking that this is the way to go when it's not building. You know what I mean? It just needs to stop. It really needs to turn around. We really need to get back to the old days where there was parties, house parties, all kind of parties, clubs, whatever, and they would book the artists in the scene that people knew, that actually was putting in work, that actually had songs that people knew, and they booked them. You know what I mean? Like I seen what did I say? What was it? $1 million worth of Game. What's his name? Gilly the Kid. He said that he was like, it's crazy how black people, they'll see somebody out there doing shit. They'll see people in their area doing shit, but they won't give that dude the alley-oop, or they won't do business with that dude because they don't want to succumb to the politics of their friends or succumb to the politics of the neighborhood and all this other shit, knowing this is the best decision for the scene, for the looks and financially, because if you got artists, if you're throwing parties and you're using artists from the scene, then the money is going to do what? Come back into the scene, come back into the city, come back into the hoods. But it's crazy how this is going down. But honestly, people are talking about it now. Thank God that we have the internet and people are actually coming forth and talking about it now. So all this shit can change. It's time for a fucking change. Hip hop is fucked up. It's very fucked up right now. Hip hop. They're saying the way the females are doing, they're not selling or whatever because all they talk about is sex all the time, and that also has something to do with the way hip hop has been going and all the politics and all this other shit. You understand? They're saying that the hip hop is not selling like it used to. Which you can see, like with Beyonce going over to country music and all this other shit, you can tell that hip hop music it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So they don't have number ones like they used to. Like all last year, they didn't have like a number one until like 6 months into the year, some shit. You know what I mean? Then there's only a couple of guys doing it. If you ever notice in hip hop, there's only 5 or 6 guys every fucking 10 years that are actually doing shit. What's up, Dub VT in the building? You know what I mean? Hope everything is well with you, big homie. Hope everything is well with you. Hope you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? Good, always good seeing you. What was I saying? Yeah. Damn it.
It was like,
lost me.
That's why Beyonce doing country.
Yeah, that's why Beyonce's doing country music. Because the way these niggas have fucked up the game. That's why it's other artists are going into other genres of music because it's more money in other genres of music. It doesn't make any sense. And then this is what pisses me off about hip hop. We don't have no rules. We always keep saying, oh, we gotta let the young people do what they want to do because it's the young person's game, and that is fucking bullshit. Okay, like yes, young people should be able to do and experiment and do what they want to do, but that should not be called hip hop. All right, because this is what fucks up the lines and fucks up the creativity and further fucks up the reputation of hip hop. Okay, like if you look at country music, they don't just be saying, oh yeah, we got the new young country artists and it's for them and they can do whatever the fuck they want to do in country music. No, they have certain rules and you have to abide by them or that shit's just not country. It's even racism in country music. You understand what I'm saying? Like they don't even want to see black people really, black artists really doing the country music. Now, I don't think that's right, but at the same time, that's a testament to how strong the culture is if you actually look at it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like these motherfuckers saying, no, this is what I believe country music is, and we don't want them hot girls coming over here. Again, I don't think that's right. I feel like black artists should be able to go and do whatever they want to do. But what I am saying is, they're standing on their shit. They are standing on their shit, and it seems like we don't stand on our shit. Go to any hip hop show in the city, in any city. All right, when you go to the hip hop shows and go to a rock show or something, go down to the rock side of town, the white people side of town, and go check it out and look at the vast differences that they have going on. You go to the hood. First off, it's a motherfucking contest. Let's just, off the date. It's a fucking contest, and then it's gonna be a bunch of young motherfuckers paying to come in and perform their little song, and no one gives a shit, and they got fake ass lies like it's a distribution deal and all this other shit. Whereas you go to the country, you go to the rock club and all this, they'll say, come sign up. All right, they're not trying to, the promoter is not being screwed by the club owner, so he has to now screw the aspiring artist coming by, or the artist coming to network, because that's what it really is. That's why they be like, oh, you got to pay to come perform and all this other shit. No, what's really happening is the promoter is not a real promoter. Okay, so what he's done is he's told a group of rappers that are going to go tell other rappers, because he's told them, hey, I'm gonna help put y'all on, and I got shows for y'all, just give me some money, and y'all tell some other rappers, and then y'all come up here, and this is how we get the show going. Okay, that's what's really going on. It's in the hood. But in the white people side of town, they're like, hey, y'all come sign up. We give y'all 10 minutes after you come sign up. You got 10 minutes to go on stage and play whatever song. We'll help you out, because if you got an instrument like a guitar, we know you might need a drummer, because you might not have a whole band there. They'll have a drummer up there, a bass guitarist, whatever. If you want to do a cover song, they will help you with the cover song. If you want to do your own original song, they will, help play with that or whatever like that. And everyone is in there networking. The club owner is getting money off the drinks, because people are in there having fun. They really want to drink. They're not just in there, trying to compete with everybody with the stone face and sitting there looking stupid at everybody. No, they're sitting there drinking. Everybody's talking. Everybody's networking. And, and if they're not networking, they're at least enjoying the fucking show. You understand what I'm saying? And they're having a great time. And the club owner is making money off of the bar. The promoter has promoted. Which I don't even understand why they would need a promoter for that, because you can just pretty much, if you own the club, you can just pretty much tell people, hey, come by and this is the set, or whatever the case. But so that that's another thing. I don't even know why they in the middle, man. What's up, Clap 240SX? That's a weird name. What's going on with your big homie? You know what I'm saying? But now in the white clubs, the club owners, they making money off of the liquor, and they got people coming to their club. The people have now looked at this club like a local cornerstone, because this is a place where they can go and express their shit and all this. Now the people are, anytime when they throw a show, they're gonna have people coming by, because people want to actually see what the fuck is going on, because they treated them well. But not in the nigga hood. Oh no, over here niggas, you got to pay us to go up there and perform one song. Okay, and you got to hurry the fuck up, and then after you get off stage, we gonna judge you, and you're gonna be judged by some niggas you don't know, who they used to be rappers, but they gave up and just stopped, and now they just off by judging other motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? They're in every fucking scene. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all this in every scene. If a nigga is throwing an open mic in the hood, and he's charging people to go, ask that nigga if he used to rap. I guarantee you that motherfucker would tell you he used to rap. I promise you. It's always, it ain't never no niggas that's like, hey, I want to do something for the scene and bring out, I just want to bring people to this, out and represent for the city or whatever. You know what I mean? Oh no, and I want to put the city on. Oh fuck no. It's always a rapper who felt like they got screwed in their career coming up, even though they never did what the fuck they were supposed to do to come up. And now what they do is turn around and scam aspiring artists by lying to them, because they have a little bit more knowledge than the other artists. Like they'll say shit like, oh, if you don't have your ASCAP, and if you don't have your sound scan, then you can't, we can't do business with you, and we can't book you and perform. What the fuck you mean if nigga, does your event pay for ASCAP? No, the fuck it don't. So why in the fuck does an artist need all that shit? You know what I mean? Just to come up there and rap. Of course, eventually they're gonna need that shit. Of course, eventually that's what, they're gonna have to do that shit to, to get their business right. But this is a fucking club in the fucking in the country some fucking where, and you just a hood nigga smoking weed, and now you trying to tell me I gotta have all these credentials just for you to spend money with me? Just tell me you broke. Just tell me you fucking broke and you need some fucking money, and it's the only way you know how to get some fucking money. Let's just be 1,000 with this shit. All right, I'm getting tired of this shit. And you know, the artists need to really stand. The artists need to motherfucking stop doing this shit and stand on it. All right, in the hood, cause I'm fucking tired of it. It only happens in the fucking hood. The artists, it be niggas be rapping, right? It'll be niggas rapping in their city for fucking 15, 20 motherfucking years, right? Still doing open mics. They got grandkids. I know rappers in Columbia, South Carolina with motherfucking grandkids, y'all. And these niggas will still go sign up for open mic even though they've been rapping in the city for fucking years. Like, how the fuck is that cool? Does anybody feel bad with that shit? Does anybody feel like, damn, like I done seen this nigga performing ever since I was in high school. Why the fuck is he going to the fucking open mic? It's because they believe that this is the way to go. They think that, this is it in the city, so I'm gonna go ahead. Fuck that shit. Don't give them no motherfucking power. Why the fuck do you give these niggas power, man? You understand what I'm saying? And if you know, hip hop is meant. Let me tell y'all. Let me break this down to y'all, okay? And I'm gonna break it down to y'all the way KRS-One came down here to Columbia, South Carolina, and broke it down to me and my old lady in our face. All right? Back in the 70s, they took instruments out of schools. They took the instruments out of schools because instruments are known to make somebody else smarter if they use them. Musicians become smarter if they use instruments and shit. They took them out of the schools for the black kids. Okay, so now the black kids are walking around, they're like, damn, we're not able to play music. Okay, so what did the black kids do? They figured out a way from this Jamaican DJ who came over here. They figured out a way to take the records that their parents was having and figured out how to get cuts and break out cuts and break samples within those records. Okay, after they figured that out, they started rhyming over them shits. All right, after they started rhyming over them shits, you got to understand, this is something that ain't happened before, right? So nobody knows what the fuck this is. Somebody else in their situation, in their culture, in their hood says, hey, the way that this nigga is rhyming, it's good. I think this nigga is something. And then the white people with all the money, they're going to come around and they're going to be like, hey, how come these group of people are saying that this guy is good? What the fuck? And they're going to be like, hey, this guy is doing what he's doing the best. He's the best at it. Them crackers don't know what the fuck is the best or what's good. So they're going to look at you and be like, okay, well, he must be good. Here goes some money. Now, some ghetto kids who was in the ghetto, who didn't have no money, who didn't have a way, who didn't have no kind of motherfucking name for themselves. Now they got a name. Now they got a way. Now they got a way to feed their family. And now they got a way to build their motherfucking culture. But for some fucking reason, the niggas only want to do this shit and just try to get some fucking sex out of the female rappers and only want to look cool in front of the dude rappers out here. And they just forgot what the fuck this is for. So we won't be sitting here getting fucked over, broke, looking stupid, while the white man just constantly, consistently fucks over us while they got shit, while they got money sources. You understand what I'm saying? It's fucked up. If you ain't noticed, look in Hollywood. It's not a lot of black actors and shit. We don't have black Hollywood like we need. Okay? We always like, I seen a thing today where Diamond, she was crying because the Crime Mob song "Knuck If You Buck" is on the new Knuckles movie, which I didn't know they was making, whatever. And she was crying, right? And I was like, yeah, that's great that she's on there, respect. But this is what irked me. It's like, how come we don't have that ability? How come we don't have no black people that we're looking up to, and we're like, yeah, we want to, get the attention of these black people so they can put money over here or whatever the fuck or whatever. Or how come we don't have black people already in these situations, already going around helping funding this shit? It's as if we're slaves and we're looking for the freedom of the white man one more motherfucking time. You understand? And I'm fucking sick of it, and I'm pissed off, man. It pisses me the fuck off. We got, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, you see the snakes in your scene, bro. The snakes in your scene are always the people telling artists that they ain't doing shit, and they have never done shit. And also, it's artists that are snakes too. It'll be the artists that want you to do shit for free all the fucking time, and they don't want to do no business with you. Those are the motherfucking snakes, and they always seem like, you, since we're in the same place, you're supposed to fuck with me. No, that's a snake. And then those, I don't support. motherfuckers who don't support me. That is the most dumbest shit. What you mean you don't support motherfuckers who don't support you? Don't you? Do you pay the? Don't you go to the motherfucking grocery store? Do they come to your house and give you free food every now and then? No, the fuck they don't. But you go over there and you patronize their spot every day. When you go to the Arab spot, right, and you slide your debit card, what they do? They take extra money for you sliding the motherfucking debit card, don't they? You understand what I'm saying? They don't they don't help you out and be like, oh no, buddy, you just go ahead and give me your debit card and get what you want. No, they be like $5 minimum, nigga. And they look at you with, they're saying nigga in their eyes, nigga, $5 minimum. They don't help you. You understand what I'm saying? Your drug dealer probably help you more than these motherfuckers. Because he might throw you a gram every now and then. So how the fuck you sitting there talking about something if they don't support me, I don't support you? Use a snake. Not to mention you do support motherfuckers. All the artists that you look up to, they don't know who the fuck you are. But if they change your life and they put some energy in you, then hey, praise, respect. That's what that is. But stop being an asshole in your music scene just because another nigga is by you and you think, oh, I look up to him and he's been in the music scene for years doing his thing. I look up to him. So maybe if I get him to do a song with me, then maybe I'll be on his level. No, the fuck you won't. Even if he does do a song with you just because he gives a fuck about the scene and he's helping your black ass out or your dumb ass out, even if he does do it, that don't make you on the same level as him. You gotta put in some motherfucking work. All right, stop there. Just because you're by a nigga, you right by a nigga, that don't mean that you motherfucking are that nigga. That don't mean shit. What it means is you able to get in the room with this nigga. So what you should do is learn from this nigga. That's what you should do. That's what you should do. You shouldn't want to stand by this nigga and be like, I'm standing right by this nigga because if I stand by this nigga, other niggas is gonna think I'm the shit. No, the fuck they won't. If anything, you gonna take down the other nigga reputation by your lazy ass being standing by him and telling other motherfuckers that your lazy ass is down with this nigga. You the motherfucking snake. You're injecting venom in this shit. I'm sick of this shit from all you motherfuckers. And I'm tired of it. Y'all need to stand up. They ain't gonna book y'all niggas anyway. Y'all do keep going. The rappers keep going and paying these motherfuckers. All the motherfucking time paying them the distribution deal. Have you ever seen anybody in your city with a fucking, how can they distribute something? Have you ever seen anybody in your city with an album in Walmart after they don't want to open mic down the street? No, the fuck you haven't. They be like, oh no, CD baby, that's not distribution. You need real distribution where they put you in stores and all that. They don't know nothing about what the fuck they talking about. They just sitting there lying to you. All right, they just lying to you. Okay, they gonna sit there and tell you all kind of shit. Oh, you ain't signed. That's why you're not getting booked. Or you ain't got no hit. That's why you're not getting booked. Or you sound old. Or you don't dress right. Oh, this is my favorite one. You ain't doing shows outside your city. So you mean to tell me? Okay, so I'm in my city, I'm doing my thing. Niggas know me in my city. You know niggas know me in my city, but because I didn't go to another city and build up over there and make the same name that I have over here where I live at in the other city, you can't book me? That's some lie. Use a fucking, all they trying to do is trying to make it seem like, we're trying to make you feel like your lack thereof, which they'll never get me like that because I've been traveling around doing this shit and all that. See, at first it was, when I first came in the game, it was, I ain't gonna fuck with you because you ain't no street nigga. You ain't no street nigga. Then they see you in the street selling dope. Then there's, he ain't selling no big dope. Then they see you over there. Now you the pound man. Now you got pounds and shit, and you hanging around with niggas selling pounds and all this other shit. Oh, well, he don't bang. You don't understand what I'm saying? It just keeps fucking going. And keeps fucking going as to why motherfuckers act like they can't fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? Then here's another thing, because in my situation, I was known as, he be doing shows and all this other shit, but he don't have the money like that. You understand what I'm saying? And then after they clearly see what's going on with me, they can't deny that I'm getting bread and all this other shit and helping them out with all this other shit. Then it's, he's on the internet. He's an internet rapper. Literally, that's what they said. He's an internet rapper. What the fuck does that even mean? Don't make no motherfucking sense because they see my face on the internet all the time and all this other shit. Now they're like, oh, he's an internet rapper. That's all he do is rap on the internet. Nah, bitch. I don't come to your fucking open mics and I don't come to y'all spots because you don't pay. Broke motherfucker. Talking about and then Then now you're getting booked. Now the white shouts out to Marco Hurt too. Now the white people booking me in the white clubs and all this shit. And now it's what they doing now? Oh, well they'll try to switch it up. He's booking his own shit. No, these crackers booking me and paying me because they like what the fuck I do. Ain't no nigga shit over here. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's always something. It's always a reason why they won't give you no props. And then they come up with these 20 lists. They come up with these fucking lists. Whoever come up with lists in your city, fuck them. Real shit. That shit is stupid as fuck. That shit dumb as fuck. Fuck them niggas. Come up with a list talking about some damn, these the top 20 rappers. And then they'll get some rappers that been doing their thing in the city that you may know. And then they'll put one half be niggas you know, the other half be their homeboys that they want to put up on there. You understand? Which is lame as fuck. And it's all a pyramid scheme. Let me tell you why it's a pyramid scheme, okay? This is another thing too. Because the niggas making the content ain't the niggas who they be trying to make it seem like it's the only niggas in the scene doing it. Think about this. The only niggas in the scene doing it are getting booked or whatever like that, which 9 times out of 10, they probably paying for their own shows and all this other shit. They don't really make content like that. So then it would be some niggas in the hoods that they feel like they can make a little content because they trying to suck dick of those niggas so those niggas can come to their little fake podcast or fake show, whatever the fuck they do, and then that way they can get the clout from them niggas. And then now, after they got the clout from them niggas, they gonna go to the open micers or other rappers and be like, okay, come to our show. And if you wanna come on our show, you're gonna have to pay us some money and we're gonna tell you if your song is hot or not. Because these niggas come to our shit and we told you they're hot, so you need to believe, you need to motherfucking pay us because we know these niggas. It's a fucking pyramid, my nigga. It's a fucking pyramid. Now you got the artist sucking dick to the middleman who don't do shit or probably did a little bit of something, who sucking dick to the artist that probably got a deal or had a deal or got more money in their situation and they don't know what the fuck to do. And it's a fucking pyramid. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. Tired of it. Ask yourself, any nigga in your city, on your music scene, any awards that they have, what the fuck happened if they didn't win an award? If you one of them artists, the most lyrical and the most lyricist and the most you got the what they'll say, aspiring DJ or the hottest DJ in the city and all this shit. What the fuck has that done for you after that? What if you spent your time, you drove all the way out to their little fuck ass event, huh? Some niggas done probably paid, which is like when they have events like that, they charge you like $100, $200 to perform. You understand what I'm saying? Some niggas done paid. Now you done had to spit gas and came all the way out there, went out there, and for what? To get a fake ass award that ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about tomorrow. You ain't gonna give a fuck about. And then this is what I be wondering. How you feel when you get an award from these niggas and you've been rapping and your kids know you've been rapping and you come home and you set that motherfucker on your shelf and your kids see it and they don't give a fuck. How that feel? Huh? Or how does it feel for you to get that award? You know it's fake. You bring it home and your kid get excited over your fake ass award. How does that feel? How the fuck does that feel? That feel good? Y'all niggas pissing me the fuck off, man, with this shit, man. Y'all always talking about Illuminati, what they say? We talking about Diddy and all this other shit and all this other motherfuck shit, but ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that damn contest that just happened 2 months ago where the winner had won a distribution deal and we ain't never heard of this nigga before, nothing else after that. You understand what I'm saying? It's fucking stupid. And they'll fucking copy motherfuckers too. They'll sit there and they'll see artists that is doing good. They won't fuck with those artists and they will act like, oh, this artist is the worst in the world because he don't fuck with us, really because you ain't paying that motherfucker. And then they will copy his ass, thinking that's another way of saying, hey, if I just copy him, then people will think that I'm like him, and then they gonna take his attention. Motherfuckers is lame, bro. It's snakes, man. It's snakes. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it because, this is for us as black people, for us to have art. This is for us to create revenue. This is for us to have something to give to our kids. This is for us, and we fucking it up. And I'm here to say it. We fucking it up. And I'm pretty sure somebody gonna be on here like, oh, he just talking shit. Why don't he just go do it himself? And why don't he just do the motherfucker? Why don't you just stop doing the bullshit? Why don't you just stop with the fucking bullshit? Y'all ain't tired? I'm tired. If I see another motherfucker in open mic contest, I'm gonna throw the fuck up. And then they'll have artists come to their cities, right? They have big artists come to their cities. And then what they'll do is, this is what they do. The niggas who got the artists coming to the city, they're gonna pay, whoever does the open mic is gonna pay this nigga to get his artist to perform. Even though his artist shouldn't be up there performing with these niggas, because nobody knows this motherfucker, and the motherfucker artist ain't that good, okay? But what they do is they'll be like, oh, okay, we're gonna get this artist, then we're gonna put him in a contest, another one, and we're gonna say, in this contest, you get to open up for Young Jeezy, or you get to open up for whoever the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And then everybody go, and it's like, oh, you gotta open up for Jeezy now, so you gotta come out the pocket. This ain't no $10 shit like it was last week. Now everybody's paying 50, 60, 75 fucking dollars, come up here to perform, even though they already done had the winner. They already done had the motherfucking winner and all this shit, because them the niggas that done paid the other niggas who done paid the rappers to come. And this is how they get their money back. Because guess what? They're not real artists. They just doing this shit just for the look. Just for the fucking look. Just so they can continue to sell tickets to the other artists in the motherfucking area. And it needs to stop. Again, if you are, and this is another thing too, because a lot of the artists, they hear this shit and they get the big head and they be like, oh yeah, you need to pay me and all this other shit, just like you pay that nigga. No, you need to put in some motherfucking work. Put in that fucking work and stop this shit. Because when I started talking about this shit in my city, a lot of motherfuckers like, yeah, we need to get paid like Hybrid. No, the fuck you don't. Hold the fuck up. I need to get paid because y'all niggas come to the show to see me. Okay? So what the fuck? That's right. I need to get paid. Y'all niggas put in some work, and then that way, y'all niggas can get paid. Motherfuckers will want to come see you. But you gotta put in some motherfucking work. If you walk outside, this is how you know you put in work. And because people say put in work and then they don't specify what put in work is. They just say put in work and be like, I'm putting in work. No, if you're not on that internet grinding and in them streets grinding, like, making the content you're supposed to make, if you're not out there promoting to the people in your city, marketing, however the fuck you need to do, because I came up selling CDs at the motherfucking corner store. That's how everybody in my city knows who the fuck I am. Outside of me fucking with the top-notch artists around here, outside of me fucking going around and doing other shit, outside of me being on the radio, outside of me being on TV and all this other shit, in the hood, they know me from motherfucking selling my motherfucking CDs, grinding. They see me out there. They see me out there. All right? So however you need to get it. I know the era of CDs, they say CDs dead. No, it ain't. Go out, just get your pussy ass out there and go sell some shit. Get some MP3s, sell it. If a nigga tell you they don't got no more CDs in their car, they lying, because cars still come with fucking CD players, and everybody ain't got no motherfucking 2024 to where they ain't got no CD player. They ain't got no 2024 Tesla, it's to where they ain't got no CD player. So fucking go out there and sell your fucking product. Put in work. Work, not open mics. Not open mics. Go to the street and sell. Go to the street and perform. Go to the street, put in some shit. All right? Have motherfuckers fuck with you. Then you can be like, oh yeah, I need to get paid and whatever for the shows. Until then, it's okay for you to do networking events like that. But you better be mindful of them hood events where they be just stealing from people. Do not take your ass over there. Okay? I'll be glad when these motherfuckers get, because it's like they're getting older. These motherfuckers throwing these shits, they're getting old. They about to stop and retire. And I'll be glad when these motherfuckers just finally get out the fucking game and the game changes the fuck over. Because this shit is stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then they be talking about something. They be like, oh yeah, we got to get the young. That's why you ever notice hip hop, they always want the young people. You want to know why they always want the young people? Because they can go scam them motherfuckers. They can go lie to them motherfuckers. But guess what? The new young crowd, if y'all ain't noticed, the new young niggas, they ain't falling for it. If you ain't noticed that. That's why if you ever notice, in every city, when they throw the open mics, how old the contestants normally be? In their 30s and 40s and late 20s. You ever notice that? I have. Want to know why? Because them kids ain't falling for that bullshit. They not falling for them fucking lies. You can't sit there and tell a kid you got a distribution deal when he know about CD Baby. When he know about the motherfucking distro kid and all this other shit, and they got everybody feeding them information as to how to make it on the internet. You can't just come scam them motherfuckers. They ain't fucking with you. Not to mention, you can't just lie. We got internet now. You can't just lie and say you got fans somewhere else or you doing business somewhere else and the nigga just go with it because you got on a nice suit. If they don't see you doing shit, fuck you. You ain't doing shit. And then what they say, it ain't what you did, my nigga, it's what you're doing. Young niggas don't give a fuck about if you got signed 10 years ago. They don't give a shit. It's what you're doing now. And if your ass ain't doing shit now, I don't want to hear nothing the fuck you got to talk about. That's how them young kids is working. So you better understand. Y'all need to take heed and look at that shit, man. This shit is wild as fuck. It's stupid. Motherfucker been rapping in the city for fucking 10 years and he go sign up at the open mic. The fuck wrong with you? And your self-esteem. It's a fucking pyramid scheme. Keep the rappers, keep the local rappers here. Keep the middlemen who done figured out some shit here. And these middlemen are always trying to suck dick to the niggas up there so they can make it seem like they didn't fail in their career. That's how this shit's going. I hope y'all understand that shit. I hope y'all felt this passion that I got, you know, that I'm trying to bring to y'all. And I hope some niggas don't like this shit. I really hope some niggas don't like this shit, because it's fuck you and fuck you for fucking up hip hop. I don't fuck with you. I can't stand y'all niggas, man. I can't stand y'all niggas, man. Real shit, man. Fake ass promoters, fake ass artists. Get out the fucking game. I'm tired of this shit, man. Saturating, man. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? And again, you artists, stop giving these niggas power and shit. Nobody, hey, man. If you know you've been putting in work in your city for years, when you step outside, if motherfuckers be like, hey, what's up? You that music? You do that music? Oh, hey. If niggas step outside and people in the street randomly talk to you every day because of what you do, then that means you deserve to be booked. But if they don't book you, then that means it's some fuck shit going on. So don't worry about it. Just keep doing your thing. These niggas ain't gonna be in power, but these niggas ain't gonna have the situation that they had for so much longer. Just know that, man. Just know that. It's a revolution going on right now. If they don't, and they want to be blind to it, but it's a fucking revolution right now. They're even going in the White House right now, and they're trying to change up the how Spotify and how all these other DSPs is paying artists, saying that the 0.003 cent is unjust, and they want to get to at least a penny. You know, and they're trying to fight for that. The jig is up, man. We can no longer keep shitting on the artists. You know, we can no longer keep pretending like being an artist is a shameful job or a job for a crackhead or some shit like that. No, being an artist is a legit job, and it deserves the compensation it deserves, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hope this energized somebody to stop fucking with them snakes in their scene. I hope this energized somebody to stop being a snake in their scene. And I hope this energized somebody to be like, hey, man, you know what I mean? We got to keep going. Fuck these other niggas, because I know I'm putting in work, and I know it ain't just me. These motherfuckers is just hating on me because they doing that shit every motherfucking where. They doing it everywhere, bro. They gonna say every kind of shit to make you feel like you ain't doing what you doing. And really what it is you thinking to yourself, oh, I ain't got signed yet and I ain't got a deal yet because you haven't achieved whatever goal ultimately that you're looking for. And now they're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, you ain't got this, and now you feeling bad and you thinking you supposed to motherfucking give in to their ass. Look at they shit. Do they have anything going on? And then here's another thing too. Fuck them and what the fuck they got going on. Do your shit. Do your shit, man. You know, people see this shit. People see this shit. I can't fuck with them snakes. I can't fuck with these motherfuckers, man. I won't. And stop with them motherfucking fuck ass podcasts. Everybody and their motherfucking mama got a podcast, and then they be like, oh, we got artists to come on the podcast. My nigga. And then this is what they be saying. We got artists to come on the pod. We want artists to come on our podcast, and I invested in these lights over here, and I got a fucking gimbal. Look at this. You know what a gimbal is? And I want you to pay me $300 so I can interview you. And when you get in the interview, I'm gonna be like, okay, this is Hybrid 803. So Hybrid 803, tell the people about yourself. Nigga, that's not an interview. That's me telling people about myself. And number two, I don't give a fuck if you got lights. I don't give a fuck if you got a gimbal. I don't give a fuck if you got a camera. It's your podcast. You supposed to pay motherfuckers to be on your fucking podcast, nigga. What the fuck you mean you just want artists to go? You know how many motherfuckers want me to come on their podcast? Hi, I want you to be on the podcast. You need to pay. I can go on my own. I can go live on YouTube. I can go live on TikTok. Hold on. We still on? Okay, cool. Daddy time. So I gotta I'm about to wrap this up in a little bit, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all motherfuckers stop giving these niggas power. You understand? What was I saying before I got the call? Lost it too, huh? Podcast? Yeah. Them fake. Yeah. Podcasts need to motherfucking pay. Okay, they be calling me talking about something. Oh yeah, they want Hybrid 803 to come on their podcast. You gonna have to fucking pay me to get you on your motherfucking podcast, okay? Because guess what? I put in work. I just like how you got your lights and all this other shit. Well, I put in work to get my shit mixed and mastered. I put in work. Matter of fact, this shit, I had to live my life to create this song, my nigga. So I don't give a, you know, hey, you got some nice lights and all the other shit, but if you want me on your shit, you're gonna have to pay. Okay, because I'm gonna be honest with you, and you know it. Don't nobody want to see no rappers that they don't know coming on the podcast. That don't make no motherfucking sense. That's stupid. Why would you have rappers on there that has no type of buzz and no type of nothing going there? Why would you do that? And then you be like, oh, they gotta pay us. No, if you need some money, just say you need some money. Just get in the inbox. I will respect you more if you get in the inbox and be like, hey, y'all, I need about $20, man. My light about to cut off. Gotta get $20 from. Instead of saying, you gotta pay me $100 to be on my podcast. And I got these lights and shit. That's why man, get the fuck out of here. Do Vlad be telling niggas that? No, the fuck he don't. You gonna have to pay Vlad if you want an interview done, because Vlad don't know who the fuck you is. That's what the fuck is going on. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hope that when whoever does look at this damn video, that Vlad interview of you, is gonna actually want to be your fan, which 9 times out of 10 they probably won't. Because I mean, you're not gonna really be a fan of a nigga through a fucking interview. You understand what I'm saying? You'll be a fan. How you be a fan? Have you ever looked at an interview and was like, oh, I'm gonna go check out that nigga music? Oh, that shit was nice. I like this shit. I'm gonna keep on. No, the fuck you haven't. You've never done that. You've never done that. Ever. So why in the fuck are you guys even, what are you doing? What are we doing here? You understand what I'm saying? So, God damn it. The revolution is among us. Either your pussy ass is gonna still be over there with them snakes and keep getting the venom injected into you, and you're gonna die off when them motherfuckers finally die off, because they dying. Or you're gonna grow some motherfucking nuts and you're gonna say, fuck them. They can't tell me what the fuck they can't tell me about me. And motherfucking do your thing and continue to grow. That's what the fuck you need to do, and continue to learn. That's what you need to do. Fuck them snakes in the city. Don't be fooled by them motherfucking snakes. They ain't gonna do nothing but try to trick you out every time. That's all the fuck they do. Fuck them snakes, man. I am Hybrid 803. Hybrid 803 Remastered is out now. I appreciate everybody coming through here. Appreciate everybody showing the likes and the love. Appreciate everybody being on the channel and all that good shit. I thank you so much, because y'all understand, you know, you guys don't have to fuck with me. And for the fact that you do fuck with me, I'm appreciative of that to the utmost. You know, for the fact that you guys feel like I'm somebody that you want to listen to his music to, I thank you so much for that. For y'all to want to look at my my comedy videos, music videos, all the videos I do, I thank you so much for that. I really do, because you know, this is it. It's us. It's us. We in this shit. You understand what I'm saying? You know, fuck the labels, fuck all the bullshit. It's us. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit, I'm here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with me, hey, you know, let me see what you got going. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear your shit. I got artists that you know, that been fans of me for a minute, and I fuck with they shit straight up. If I fuck with your shit, I'm gonna fuck with your shit, legit. We got shouts out to Dub VT, shouts out to Faraday. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I fuck with they shit. You know what I mean? They been fuck with me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Breadman. You know what I mean? I fuck with this shit. You know what I mean? You know, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate you so much, you know. But I ain't gonna fake it to you either. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, just like I want you to keep it one. Don't fake the funk with me. Keep it 1,000, my nigga. Cause it ain't a lot of motherfuckers don't do that shit no more. That shit rare as shit nowadays. Keeping that shit funky with a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all, cause y'all the homies. Hashtag homies. HOMIEZ. Excuse me, I can't spell. Hashtag homies. Appreciate y'all so much. Now, I'm about to go talk to my daughter because she called me and it's daddy time. So, as always, Hybrid 3 remastered out now. As always, until Shannon Rocks, Ghetto Tinkerbell is out now. Hybrid3.com is where you need to leave your email. All right? And I'm going to see y'all again. As always, until next time. What?